Dumplings with Danielle, Danielle, and soon to be Ellis.
Our dumpling.
Our little dumpling, indeed. Gotta start with the honorary glass of vino. Drinking rosé this evening.
Which we never drink. This looks like water. Isn't it? Hope it tastes good.
Cool. So, cheers, baby.
Cheers.
It doesn't taste like water.
No, it's a good rosé. I'm kind of picky about rosés.
It's a good one.
Costco.
Vino.
Washington State rosé. Shout out to Danielle. Per usual, we did not give anyone a heads up. I told my mom.
Okay. Text the fam, maybe.
And he's working.
Let them in on it.
Okay, I'm doing this backwards. I was going to do some prepping before we were.
Yeah, the first thing we gotta do is dumplings, because the dough has to sit.
All we're doing is dumplings.
Well, the dough for the dumplings. Yeah.
I need a new kitchen scale. Mine's kind of broken. I mean, very.
It just takes a little magic touch.
I got it this time. Okay.
And I have to get NBA because
NBA's back. Yeah, our streaming might not be very good because of that. You could maybe try to connect with the Xfinity account on your laptop and watch the NBA. I'm gonna start. This is a different dough recipe. Oh gosh. I need you to boil the water.
How much?
200 grams. I think it was like a cup.
Yeah, that's not right.
I'm gonna start with 240 grams.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's really starting me.
Shoot, I'll leave that.
Rookies over here. 240 grams of bread flour.
Yeah, two different types of flour in this.
Just use your scale. If you don't have a scale, it's. I don't know how much.
Water, so
Maybe like 1.5-ish.
I'm just doing exactly a cup.
Yeah.
Or are we gonna wait this?
No, you can just throw a cup.
Are you gonna wait after?
No, I just remembered that's what he said last time.
I know, but if it evaporates, remember that could be an issue, then we have to add more water.
Yeah. You can just add more.
Okay.
240 grams of bread flour. I should face this way. I don't want to mess this up too bad. It says 244.
240?
Yep.
Awesome.
And then 140 of all-purpose flour, which equals 360 total.
No. 240 plus 140.
I'm at 120.
Okay, then yes, 360. Don't bump the table though, because that'll mess up though.
That was almost exact. So it's really like 1 cup.
1 cup total?
Of all-purpose. I don't know. Just use a scale. I'm sorry if you don't have one.
It's 2-to-1 ratio.
Sure. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. And then you just add water, so.
Yeah. Last time we made this dough, we didn't have enough water, so we're going to add more this time. Could you get me your big cutting board?
Mm-hmm.
I'm the resident pastry chef.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pastry baking.
I don't know if it worked like you said, but I'd like to have it here.
I know.
It says no one's watching. Maybe one person.
That's fine.
If someone's watching, say hi.
I think we're the only two watching our own stream.
Sweet. Awesome.
Yeah.
Turn on the Wi-Fi. Okay, so you don't want the water to boil too long because then it evaporates a lot. Oh, and you need a little bit of oil.
In the water?
Yeah, 10 grams, which I think we said was like 1 tablespoon.
Olive?
Avocado. He says canola, but we don't have that.
Table or teaspoon, sorry?
Table. I don't know. 10 grams. Just, that's okay. I remember he had it on.
Yeah, I know. I pretty much heard it out for everybody. You followed the cooking show. I'm sure you explained that.
I didn't.
How we got this recipe.
Here's a little greasy. It's okay. I'm waiting for my water. Can't do anything until then.
What do you want it full boil? Rolling? I mean, it's pretty close.
That's fine.
Not
You
too
can stop
bad.
it then.
Okay.
Okay, so then we're just gonna mix it on in a little bit. Can you dump it? I'm just curious.
Yeah.
Hold on, actually. I lied. I forgot to add salt one time because the recipe I was using last time didn't say to, and it was not very good. So use salt. Salt is good in dough. Okay, not good.
Ooh,
honey.
finger.
Wait, don't do it.
Not my finger. Hold on, so it cut out.
How's that possible? You spilled a lot.
I must have added too much to start. Should I look? Is it enough or should I add just a little bit more?
Really, I could need some more because last time I didn't have enough.
Want me to reboil or no?
A little bit. I think. I don't know if I make it hot.
It is hot.
I don't care. The other recipe I use actually uses lukewarm
Got a
water.
pan with a
Handle.
handle. That's key.
We've been rocking this pan for too long without a handle.
Yeah.
Leads to mishaps often. You should text your siblings.
Okay. Zion with the dunk.
I don't want to call me.
There's no yeast in these?
No, sweetie.
No rising.
Take 2. Oh, I'm really nervous.
Keep going in?
Yeah. Pour it in.
Watch your fingers.
I just like to start mixing the water. It's hard when you use hot water. That's why I actually don't really like using hot water as much. Because then you want to use your hands, which is hard to do when it's boiling water. Someone's watching now.
Two. Hi,
It's
two.
not telling us who though. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it doesn't tell you who it is.
This is bad. I'm not going to use this recipe anymore. It's so hot. Just going to like give it a sec here. Daniel's life goal is to burn off his fingertips so he can do this without pain. Not this.
Yeah, for barbecuing purposes.
It's really hot.
Just give it a second then, or I can do it if you want.
No, it's really hot, honey. You might just burn your finger off. That's
I
hot.
touched the bottom of the pan.
Oh, gosh.
That's why.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that goes with water.
It's nice to use your fingers, though, because
Yeah, you gotta feel.
you can dig your fingers in and then it really gets the water absorbed. Baby's napping. He's on a terrible sleep schedule. Napping at 5:30, but it is what it is.
Yeah, too much water right now. Going to bed way early. Waking up really early.
If you're the other person watching this, say hi.
Yep.
I don't like silent watchers. I mean, I do, but I don't know who it is. Facebook won't tell me. Okay. Maybe you're watching without sound. You don't know that I said that. So once it starts to come together, which it is, I'm going to put it onto my cutting board to knead it.
Whoever was left, you called them out now.
Shoot.
So you can't call people out.
Yeah, I can. It's my cooking show.
Alright.
I really need a pony now.
Alright, now it's time to knead.
I'm going to start to knead this.
Really need it a lot. We're going to have to switch here.
If it's better, you actually don't need to normally. That's the thing. It seems a little bit better than last time.
Okay. Put a lot of the way
It's
here.
pretty sticky. Last time it was really dry.
Get your kneading action here.
Check out my triceps.
Holding elbow.
I was just telling Danielle that I'm ripped from holding a baby all day. It's actually really sticky this time. It's so weird. Just because that little bit of boiling.
We really evaporated it, I bet, last time. We probably had like 3/4 cup, and we didn't even know it.
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty sticky.
Good.
So you want to knead it.
Until it's shiny.
Yeah, really smooth, not dimply.
Smooth.
And when you poke it, it'll be tender. It actually feels like it needs a bit more flour this time. I don't know. Doughs are tricky. Normally in this house, well, normally Danielle eats pretty much fully paleo except for rice, but I don't. But one of the things that he eats gluten with is
Dumplings, yeah. Can't do a good dumpling paleo or non-gluten.
Yeah.
So it doesn't even really upset stomach that bad. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Ingram is just cooking. This card market is so dynamic that as Ingram's going off, I've already sold 2 Ingram cards
No way.
that have been listed. Yes, and then somebody else on IG that I text or was direct messaging last week just messaged me saying, "Hey, sorry, bro, it's been a crazy week. Can you send me those pictures again of Ingram?" The market is just crazy. Player goes off, his cards go off.
Danielle loves cards.
Makes money off cards.
Yes. That. There was lots of drama in my baby clothes group today about clothes flippers.
Selling.
And I said, respect the hustle.
Good.
I used to say it's any market. And everyone was mad at the flippers. And I said, if you should be mad at anybody in
People
this
paying
situation, not even that. It's the company.
Or the people paying those prices.
Chooses, yes, but the company knows when
The market dictates the price.
Yeah, but when they put out such a limited amount, it's
Yeah.
like limited edition, and then discontinued colors, what do they think?
And that's how they also
Create the demand.
their popularity, yes.
Yeah. So
The illusion of scarcity.
then people are willing to pay a lot. I saw someone pay today $300 for a $70 blanket. People are wild. This is a completely different dough from the last time I made it.
Good. I'm excited about this.
It really is like soft. Last time we had to add water like 7 times.
Your bowl. I'm sorry. Your bowl for our pork next, but we'll do that as the dough sits because we got time.
Yeah.
And we were gonna make a dessert, but we don't have a dessert planned. We could wing it.
I definitely could. You got coconut cream.
Coconut cream. We have a ton of berries. Instead of doing peaches, just do berries.
Do we have a ton still?
Blueberries and strawberries, yes. And then we have grapes, I guess I was thinking, but still a ton.
We'll see. My ears. What am I doing there? Okay, it's hard to see. You can see it's almost there. It's like a little bit. It's not really bouncing back to me yet as I'm creating a little gluten structure. A little dimply still, so I'm going to keep kneading.
Cartoons.
It's a good idea.
Bowl.
We got a better setup than our last couple videos, but the kitchen looks messy behind me, which I don't like.
Classics.
It's like Play-Doh. Super soft.
That's gonna be better.
Hopefully. This is really compelling content of me.
Let's go. Yeah, we're running a dumpling stories. We just started making dumplings. This is our 4th time, maybe.
Yeah, we've
Having
probably
dumpling
made
nights in the last, or since quarantine.
Yeah,
Right.
we refuse to buy dumpling wrappers for some reason.
Yeah, homemade is just better.
Whoop.
What just went up?
Oh, my phone.
Oh. This wasn't the wine.
I know. I haven't drank it. Is this the only game tonight?
No, Lakers Clippers.
What?
After this.
And they have 2 different venues?
Yes.
Okay, the dough looks really good. It usually says, like, someone is watching with you, unless it's the same person. Angie, your cousin.
When they join.
Yeah.
No, I don't know why it's not telling us joiners. Here, let me see if I can go in and pin something.
Good idea.
What we're doing and tell people to say hi.
We should, like, think of something compelling for people to say. I don't know, it doesn't really matter. Like, a giveaway? Dumplings. We'll mail you frozen dumplings. We won't, because that would be really
We
hard.
won't, but we could say that.
Just seems almost too... I don't have a method to this. I haven't read up enough on dumpling dough. I'm usually a bread maker. But I don't know if you can over knead it. Just letting it get real tender. Supple. 3. We gained a follower. Who's here? Making dumplings. The kind of dumplings we make are really like gyoza. Hot stickers.
Alright, so we can see it here now too.
Nice, awesome. It doesn't say who joined from there.
Doesn't say it here either, so
That's true.
if it pops up, maybe it will.
Oh, 4. Okay. It usually says, I'm really confused. Maybe it's because you have it on public.
Maybe. Maybe it's the public people joining that aren't our friends.
How would they see it though?
I think Facebook just has a platform where they will
Okay.
put on live stuff.
It's still a little dimply, but it's,
Keep going then, I'll do it.
no. It's pretty tender.
Okay.
I mean, we've developed lots of gluten at this point. Fold, quarter turn, press. Quarter turn, fold, press. Quarter turn, fold, press. That's what we're doing here.
So we got this recipe from Brother Monk, Chef in Colorado Springs.
The dough recipe, yeah.
Found on the cooking
Okay, that
shows.
looks good, right?
It's not like shiny. It's still
It doesn't. It's not gonna get shiny.
dimply,
Smooth.
Yeah, I still see rivets. I told you I'll do it for a little bit.
I just don't want to like over. It's not even that I'm tired. I just want to get it.
I know, resting.
Yeah,
Do this another hour.
that's been our last 2. And to get started before the baby wakes up. Say hi. If anyone's here.
So well.
So. See, it looks pretty smooth.
Another Ingram just sold.
When
I
you
raised the
press
price
it.
by $50.
1 second. When you press it, it kind of bounces back. It's hard to tell that on here, but it does. So that means good. I don't really know what it means, honestly. That's crazy. Danielle's excited. Cards are selling. So,
I was a little worried that when NBA came back, that all the hype would die down.
no. So I'm going to put it in my bowl, put a kitchen towel over it, and let it rest.
Now on to the filling. For the filling, we're doing pork and just a bunch of Asian-inspired seasonings.
Make it up.
Yeah, we always just kind of add stuff. I just start by chopping a little garlic, chopping a little.
I was gonna say you can just grate it if you wanna.
I like chopping though.
Yeah, just try to chop it small. Last time I kept getting big ginger chunks. You
In the
dumplings.
oh,
You want me to? Yeah.
these
Yes.
sure. Just gonna chop up 2 garlic cloves. I think that'll be enough here.
To do the ginger, I'm not gonna do it here, but well, I can't show you. Use the back of the spoon.
You just turn the laptop. Angle it down. Show your tricks. You missed the corn trick
No.
last week. Slipping.
You just use the back of a spoon like this. Real easy. I got a text from my sissy. They're coming to my computer before they get to my phone. Weird.
Huh?
I got a text I saw on my computer, but it didn't come to my phone.
Oh. Just chop in your garlic. Oop. My wife asked for it super fine. Next we're gonna do, I don't know, like a little 2-inch thing of ginger, 1.5-inch thing of ginger. Might not use the whole thing. Still working on my knife skills. One more run through and make it super fine. Honestly, probably don't have enough garlic here. It's like a teaspoon only.
Yeah, those cloves are tiny.
Mm-hmm. We want to start mixing the liquids into here. Faux show, what up?
Wow, finally. Nice boat show. Slowly. See, it must have been other people because I
Yeah,
did
what's
say
going on,
match
slow? Just randoms joining before. You're the first friend.
Here's our baby.
Bam.
Well, Matt, you missed that part of the chat where we said this is like pretty much one of the only things Daniel will eat that's not gluten free.
Yeah, no. These are real gluten dumplings for sure.
You kind of got it with them.
Yeah. Maybe we'll try
This might be
gluten-free
too much ginger.
Alright, take out just a little bit, but I like ginger.
Okay, well, we'll do it then.
You can or save some for the sauce, but
idea.
just dip it in. That'll be good. So slow, we already rolled the dough. It's sitting right now. I missed that.
It's real pretty. Okay, do you want to do some?
I don't know the sauce ratio.
We
I
should
kinda
have
want you to-
switched. I'll do it.
Yeah.
That's okay. You should have switched cutting boards. We can wash it while I cut. You can put it back up a little bit now so you can see our faces.
Yeah, we're not rolling
I
anymore.
hate to tell you that I'm really going to wing it. If you ever want to be real fair to cookbook, we're going to have to start measuring things.
Yeah.
We started with a pound of ground pork. I'm gonna add probably. I'll tell you after I do it.
Like 1 tablespoon.
A tablespoon of coconut aminos.
Aminos.
A teaspoon, probably less, half a teaspoon of fish sauce. Teeny teaspoon of casero. You know that recipe, what he does.
It was Mexican inspired,
The
remember?
inside?
Yes. Because they were.
There was an egg though, right?
That's right, yes.
Teaspoon of regular liquid aminos. And then we're gonna do an egg. Cornstarch is the other thing.
The filling, yeah, cornstarch, egg, heated cilantro, cumin, garlic. But we're doing Asian instead of Mexican.
Beat the egg.
Oh, we forgot a tablespoon in here, or a teaspoon in here. Again. Take it out for sure this time.
Egg, yeah.
Yeah, for sure, slow. Dumplings are so good. Kind of hooked.
They're just not even the same, I don't think, if you were to do gluten-free, so it's not really worth the hassle. Looks kind of weird at first. I'm not going to show you, actually. It's gross looking.
Well, it's documented. We gotta know.
Green onions.
What's on the gluten-free menu tonight, Shlo?
Shlo, will you or Jordan send me egg roll and bowl? I'm
What's
going
that
to
mean?
do that. Just a recipe for an egg roll.
Oh, a recipe. I
I know,
thought you
we
meant
got
actually
just
send it to
oh, no.
you.
So at first, this seems kind of like weird. Doesn't wouldn't like not emulsify, but
Yeah, not combined.
doesn't combine. But then the more you mix it, it gets there.
It's slimy-ish.
And now it's starting to. I think I'm gonna add. It's not too wet, which is good. And then
You ready both of those? All
I'm
three
gonna
of
add
those?
a little bit more. Oh, we did the. I want to.
You added a lot of fish sauce?
I think a tablespoon or teaspoon probably.
Add a little more. I like a lot of fish sauce.
I don't know, shake this. I don't know.
I know what you're doing. Yeah.
Yeah, let's just shake this. There we go. I really want them to be flavorful tonight. We're gonna put a little sambal chili paste in there. I don't know, probably someone said something to me.
Did you add more?
I'll have Jordan Stacy send you the recipe. Thanks. Messing with my stuff. How much do you do? Don't mix it too much yet.
Just like another half teaspoon.
I'm gonna add probably like a half teaspoon of sambal.
A little spice in there. JJ Reddick for
Honey.
3.
Green onions. I honestly don't even think it needs this, but I'm gonna add a little bit more. Just so it, or add a little cornstarch. Do what it do, I don't know. Maybe a little bit more liquid aminos for the heck of it, just more flavor. Some green onion in there,
And chop them more.
a little bit.
Finer.
Swordfish.
You're eating swordfish?
So fancy. Swordfish on the
Jeez.
grill with rice was on our menu tonight.
Nice.
I think swordfish is a high mercury fish, so I haven't been eating it since I've been pregnant or breastfeeding. Maybe back on.
You go fishing, Shlo, or what? Catch some swordfish?
Okay.
All right. That's going. We haven't timed the dough.
I know, I was just looking to try to figure that out. It's probably like, probably 540. He already spit on his nookie, I bet he woke
When
up.
it started?
Mm-hmm.
That was 6 minutes ago.
Resting? Yeah, it wasn't very long ago.
Oh. Well, now we have a lot of dead air time.
15 minutes. Smells really good. You know what we could do to taste is just fry a teeny little thing of it to see is this what we want it to taste like.
You could, yeah.
Well, better gonna have to do while I'm
It's gonna be started dessert.
Oh, well what, honey?
I don't know. You're the dessert maker.
I know, but you're the dessert eater, primarily.
I just really like marshmallows. That just takes a long time.
Yeah, it does.
That's a name, just saying.
$8.99 a pound at Hy-Vee.
Nice.
We love seafood too, so.
Not bad.
Our favorite is, oh my face, I hate when it's backwards. We like
Barramundi.
sea bass, barramundi. What's the other one?
Halibut.
Halibut. That's our favorite. Jordan Stacy coming through. Thanks, Jordan.
Wow.
Keto, paleo. Look at you.
I'll clean this up for you.
Okay, thank you.
Actually, in this stuff, so I need something. A little extra.
Goodness.
Oh.
It's a big plate for a little amount of ginger. It's really hot in here and we need the air on, but the air conditioning wakes up the baby because the vent is right by his face in the crib, so he can't turn it on.
Oh, that music started because
Oh,
what's for live.
thanks, Jordan. Oh, cool. Look what we could do.
Yeah, pin comments up there.
That's
Really
so cool. We gotta have a Q&A now. Any questions for us, Flo?
I like that swordfish. Yeah, there we go. Floating swordfish like a king over there.
Yup.
So everyone knows Slo's eating swordfish.
I know.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Could just pin our comment to comment.
Yeah.
Grab a handy dumpling rolling pin. Special for our dumpling making.
Yeah. I'm not sold on it yet, but I might be.
It's winning you over.
I don't know. It's just so slippery. The wood has a little bit more. A little bit more. I don't know.
Drinking rosé tonight, Slo. What about you? What's that?
We're gonna let this sit while we wait for the dough. All the flavors will come together. Smells really good, actually. I didn't add any salt because all the stuff we added has salt. Fish sauce has the salt, and the liquid aminos have salt. Uh-oh. The air turned on.
Here. That Gonzalez is going to start rolling.
77.
Yeah, moving his arm. He knows. He caught out in the Mississippi River today. That a boy, Slo.
Clean up as you go.
Yeah, here he goes. Oh.
Don't jinx it, honey. Just let him be. You want to make the sauce now or after?
Yeah, that's a good idea too.
First in here.
Yeah. You can improvise on the sauce as well. Base is going to be cocoa aminos for the most part. Adding in that ground ginger that we didn't use, chopped ginger, a little bit of liquid aminos, a little more saltiness. I don't really like that. A little bit of fish.
Pretty much all the same things you put in it.
Just liquid amounts here. What was this spoon? On the back of the ginger. Give it a little mixture, a little bit of rice wine vinegar. Just rice vinegar minus the wine. I like a little lime with citrus as well. Add a little sambal for spice. Probably a little more than she would like. I like the sesame oil a lot in it as well.
Just not too much.
Just a drop or two, yeah. Drop. And a spoon.
Can't believe that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 siblings between the two of us, and none of them are
I
watching.
want to come and say hi. I didn't text Julie and Susan
They
today.
saw it though. I saw Susan like that. Maybe she will.
I'll taste it. Could use a little more sweet. You don't like it at all? Oh boy.
No.
Didn't get a good approval.
Because, well, it's hard to say because when you dip your finger on it is the sesame oil. Just a teeny bit of that. It's pretty good. It is. It's just salty from the fish sauce and the
A little more acidity than too.
teeny bit. It's good. I don't really know. You don't taste it that much when you're not.
Uh-oh, yeah, I know it's a little fucked up. Alright, let's try again. Getting our fingers right. Real sanitary.
It's just us.
COVID times.
As if Danielle and I don't share germs.
It is kind of spicy. That,
As it is.
that's alright, I like it.
It's good.
These just aren't the best. Like, actual soy sauce is better flavor than
Yeah, but
liquid meals and cocoa meals, but we're not eating that much. Try to stay away from the soy.
yeah, but that's what liquid aminos is.
Soy?
Yeah.
I don't know, but soy sauce alternative. It's got to be better for you.
I don't actually know what the difference is,
I
honestly.
guess I don't know either. It's alternative.
Hit up Jordan Stacy for your hair care needs. She,
Plugging Jordan to Jordan. And it's all.
yeah. Whoever watches it back.
I don't know. Our millions of replay views.
Someday. I saw Jordan was watching. That's why I said that. Are Jordan and Shlo watching in the same house?
Lakers or Clips tonight, eyes. That's like pretty much asking who's going to win the championship. I don't know.
Lakers.
It's really hard to bet against Lakers, but I think Clips are going to be on fire. I just loaded up on Paul George the past couple weeks. Paul George cards. I think he's ready for a spike. His shit's way underpriced compared to other people. Lakers are just deeper and a younger team, and I think this is going to favor the younger teams with just how back-to-back these games are going to be. It's going to be like AAU style tourneys, everyone keeps saying. So it's going to be really interesting. There could be a sleeper teams like Rockets or somebody come out and surprise some people. What do you think, Shlo?
Wish you could add someone on this like you can on your own.
Luckily, we loaded up on Ingram too before. Tira just said the exact same thing.
So it's ready coming out.
I did. That's why he said, I wish there was a way to invite someone to voice chat instead of live Facebook feed, instead of just blowing up your comments. I don't care. Yeah,
You gotta make an Instagram because then you can do that on Instagram.
I know, but then we can't stream to everybody else. That's the issue.
We gotta pay.
Or we pay to start doing this. Yeah. If you guys want to sponsor us, we're looking for sponsorships. So we can start paying to put it on Instagram as well. But yeah, Shalom, I'm still looking for your NBA insight here. Who are some sleepers I should be picking up? Because I bought a bunch of Ingram like a month ago, and now he's going off. And literally, as he's going off, I've sold 3 cards tonight already that have been sitting on eBay. I'm not like actively trying to sell them, but they've sold while I'm just sitting here. It's crazy. All for over 100% profit.
We need some action here.
I don't know, we should whip up my marshmallows or something.
Not marshmallows, but... So, do you have any dessert ideas for us? I had the lake show tonight, but we'll see how you see things. Yeah. Good take, Shlo.
All right, Shlo. Lakers tonight. Yeah, I do too in a 7-game series, especially if they're fully healthy. But I don't know. They're lacking guard play so heavily without Rondo, without Bradley. I have no faith in KPC, whatever his name is, Caldwell Pope. You know that. So yeah, I don't know. He's gonna have to really carry him, obviously. And AD's gonna have to win championship.
Lemon curd. Yeah. We're gonna have a special edition midday. I might just make a video actually. I'm gonna make paleo cake batter ice cream.
Can't wait for that. Halftime, Nola up 12. Drew Holiday going off too. Let's stay to sleep.
I know, it's hot.
Reverse jinxed. It is more fun with him though, so.
It's not really.
More hectic, but more fun.
It stresses me out. This meal specifically.
Your son stresses you out?
No.
That's good.
This meal specifically with him stresses me out because it's so hard to roll and do all when you be frying when he just wants to be held all the time.
Yeah.
It'll be easier.
He's not going to be asleep during it though.
I know he's not. It'll be easier when we have a family dumpling night or friends dumpling night sometime. I think so. Yeah, that's true. I don't know about a dessert. I'm hot. Mostly is all I know.
Aaron Fox. Yeah, they are. Fox is actually still pretty cheap comparatively. He's gone up a lot. I have 20 De'Aaron Fox coming back this week from grading. I can't wait. 20 Fox and 25 Lukas. Fox right now, PSA 10s are at 300. Luka PSA 10s right now are at 1100. So keep your fingers crossed for some 10s.
We have a fox that visits our backyard named Dee.
Yeah, we have a local fox that we've named De'Aaron.
He's been missing though.
Yeah, he doesn't come around during the summer. He retreats back up to the mountains, and then he'll come back and.
Or he's tending to his.
I'm guessing October he'll come back. We'll see.
We saw him the first time last year in November, but.
Oh, all right.
But he might have just discovered our house. Now.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been waiting on these cards to come back since January. It's insane with how backlogged the grading system has been with how popular cards have become.
I can make some blueberry jam. Make so many blueberries.
We're at 20 minutes.
Great.
We're going to check our dough 20 minutes in.
I think it's going to need 10 more. You really wanted to get some good resting time. Oh, it feels so nice. It looks good. It just needs a little more time to rest. It doesn't look any different, but it feels just like supple, soft. I'm just gonna give it a little more time, otherwise it's impossible to roll them out. But soon. It's not like Shlomo cares really. And when we post, we can go to editing, like you said,
Yeah,
and cut this out.
right. Because if anybody joins, they're not staying. Always sit. Yeah, it is crazy long right now. I have one more submission too that has been waiting since March. That probably be another 2 months since this one since January. It just came back this week, or it is just coming back this week. But well worth it. The cars have appreciated like crazy. Yeah, I bought a ton of Shy too at the beginning of or during last year. I've sold off a lot of his already though, because his stuff does not grade well for some reason. His rookie cards don't grade well, so I sold off all the ones that weren't going to grade well, and all the ones that are grading well are still being graded. And his stuff has gone up like crazy too. Pretty much the whole card market has, but his stuff especially as well. I think that kid's gonna be a stud. Who are some other young guns you like? I hear a lot of people talk about Terrence Davis for the Raptors, so I've been looking into him a little bit.
What? You're crazy. I bought this hat for $10 and I didn't think that I would be able to resell it for much. I just wanted to get free shipping. Someone bought one for $35.
Wow. So no dessert.
I didn't think of anything.
All right.
I said I could make blueberry jam. That's not really dessert. It just sounded good. We have so many blueberries. Or like blueberry cobbler.
I did that. Like a blueberry coffee cake that we made before. We made one before that was really good. Streusel, coffee cake, something like that. I remember it was a round one. It was really good.
That was peach.
We made one with blueberries. I know we have.
Or I have a recipe.
So the card of a player from a former team, will that grade less? No, not. It's all based on the condition of the card, so it doesn't matter about like the jersey that they're wearing. Rosé for dessert, yeah. We'll just keep chugging the rosé, I guess.
I have a recipe for almond lemon blueberry bread loaf.
Almond flour.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds really good. We have a lot of lemons and a lot of blueberries.
Looks easy too.
The card might be less demand if that's what you're asking. Like, for example, the Shy and the Clippers jersey instead of his OKC jersey now, but with higher market teams, it actually probably makes it more desirable. Like I'd say with Brandon Ingram, it's probably better that he's in a Lakers jersey than a New Orleans jersey, honestly. I don't know. That's up for debate if you want their current team or if you want the better high market team on the card. Zion. Oh, we got blocked there.
The problem is we don't have any bowls. The boy broke that bowl.
We have another small yellow one somewhere. His yellow one. He's using it.
Our child has stolen all of our.
Yeah, Elvis has a affinity for bowls right now. He really is. Oh, that's Elvis. He puts shit in it all day.
Eggs, honey, lemon.
I might be just sipping your wine here.
There you are.
Drinking out of both glasses, so it doesn't look like I'm drinking that much. It's my little secret.
You want this, or do you want me to have more of like a coffee cake?
Either sound great. That's a bread.
Super easy too. Yeah.
That looks great.
Okay. Eggs, 3 eggs. You get the other eggs are in the outside.
Mm-hmm.
Here you go, Flo. Gluten free. Paleo. Lemon blueberry bread.
No.
80 at Walmart in Orlando. Coming at you.
How many?
I'm gonna need only one out of that one. All of those are such good looking ones. 3 eggs. I don't know if it's like illegal to share someone's recipe like this.
I don't think so. Probably not breaking copyright laws. It's cross promotion. I call it cross promotion, Schlo.
Honey, we're gonna need. What time did we put Ellis down?
It's after 5.
20, I think. It's gonna be at any minute. Okay. 3 large eggs. Ghee or oil? What do you want to use?
Ghee.
1/4 cup only. We got some really good eggs in case anyone cares.
You know, if I'm writing something from a sexual nature, then I gotta get into a sexual place, you know?
I don't know what you're saying. Local organic eggs, pasture raised. Gotta have good quality ingredients. What did you do with the? It tastes a little bit like beef, but that's okay. My mom was gonna get hurt in that. 4 cups of ghee in there. And coconut oil would almost be better, but ghee's okay. Could you get out lemons? 1 lemon is actually all.
Just one?
Yeah. 4th cup of honey.
Not super lemony lemon.
It's gonna be a little more though.
Pour some back into this.
It'll be okay. Abby said, who sent me the recipe?
J to the ROC.
Abby said she would use a little more honey when she made it. Okay. I could use a little more. So.
Do you need the juice out of here or what?
That's first. No. It says add the zest to the dry ingredients, but I'm going to add it to this.
Oh, okay.
Because
Okay,
it says zest of a lemon. Who cooks in your house, Schlo?
None, actually. He didn't have a rookie card in the Prism set, which Prism is considered like the premier rookie card. So it's kind of weird. Actually, tomorrow there's a new product coming out, Panini Chronicles, and they're having a Prism update with Nunn's first rookie card in it. So his first rookie card is actually coming out tomorrow. He's in some other sets, though, and people do go after him. I think he's going to be a good player. Graham had a spike in the middle of last year, and then his prices kind of went down, and he hasn't really seen a huge uptick since. I think Graham needs to become a better shooter.
See,
his shooting numbers are just too bad
we
right
gotta
now.
be on Instagram here. We did this on Instagram Schlo a couple weeks last week, and the only people that joined were people who wanted to just hear about cards. And we were talking about cards.
We could be having card talk right now.
And
Having some real cards. Yeah. Or we could add you to the live stream, which is better on Instagram.
Ugh. So many issues here. You live in my letter.
I know that there has to be a way to add people.
Yeah. Airbnb does it.
Yeah, Charlotte is definitely a tough market.
I wonder if that
Invite guest. You can invite up to 6 participants with a free version. Use this link to invite your guests. Okay, Schlo, you're going to get invited.
Schlo's going to say no. He's really too scared.
I'm just going to put it in the chat. Whatever. We'll let people join here. Yeah, we're real amateurs here. I don't even know how to right-click on your computer. There we go. Copy. Paste. Slow. Click that link.
Come say hey, Shelby.
And then we're going to invite you into the actual live here. I'm going to tell T-Rat I just figured out how to invite him into live. That's his problem here.
This says almond extract, but I don't like almond extract, so I'm not gonna do it. Unless my husband wants me to.
No, that's all right. I mean, maybe a drop of it for a little extra flavor.
I also don't know if I have almond extract.
What's the stuff that smells like canned cherries? I think you do.
I have maple.
Oh, I don't think it's going to pop up on Facebook. Okay, I have to... Where's your chat? I'm going to send it to myself on chat and send it to the crew. And then the crew's going to join. All right, so yeah, you probably didn't see that. My bad. I'm telling you to do something and you don't even have the option to. But yeah, where's the link? My bad, dude. It didn't pop up. 1 second. I'm actually going to send it to our crew chat. Click the link from there.
What does this say? Whisk together.
All right, click it on the crew chat. Just shift it.
So I just squeeze the zest of a lemon and the juice of a lemon, and a 4th cup of honey, 3 eggs, and some vanilla extract. Whisking it together. Put this one.
It'd be so funny if somebody on Periscope just joins. The rest of the Asian kid drop in. I'm gonna send it to the siblings too and see if any of them are cool enough to join.
They're not even cool enough to watch. Of course they're not cool enough to watch. Uh-oh. Rookie mistake.
What did you drop?
I've dropped 3 seeds into
Oh.
the batter. Digging them out with my grimy fingers. Again, Danielle and I are going to be the only ones to eat it, so.
That's what's up there, Chloe.
No way.
Chloe in the house. Mm-hmm. What's up, full show?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're on.
It's just a little bit of a lag before
it might be a lag on the Facebook. Do you not have any, you don't see us? Sure, you don't see us at all? Like, I don't know what it looks like on his end. He just clicked a link.
I'll tell you.
No, but on his end, he's on Restream. He's not on Facebook.
Oh, well, I'll tell you what's on Facebook, I guess.
I don't know if I have to, like, allow his chat or something here. Oh, he just bailed. Slow bailed. We had you in here, Slow. Yeah, I'm not sure how that works. I could hear him. We could hear you, Slow, and I could see you perfect.
It needs tapioca flour. Here comes some almond flour. This is like way too small of a bowl for that. That's the only bowl I have.
For the dry?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's okay. T-Rad.
T-Rad's in here.
Let's see if it works.
T-Rad, what's up?
What up, guys?
Oh,
Does it work?
It works for you? It wouldn't
I
work.
can see you guys. You see me?
Oh, yeah, so just tried to join. He was talking, and we were talking back to him, and he couldn't hear us, I guess. I don't know, and then he bailed.
Did he turn his mic on? My phone mic
That was probably it.
and my camera.
I mean, I don't know if he can even hear us, though. I'll tell him to join again. I'll tell him to try again. What's going on, bro?
Market just closed, so done for the night.
Stock market?
Yeah, dude, I
I
got
thought it was at 4:30 or 5:30.
extended hours go till 8 o'clock. I
Right.
lost a big one today, dude. Oh, I screwed myself so hard.
You did?
What?
You lost a big one?
Yeah, I bought in on one at like $13, got out at 14. It halted up, went up to 17. So I was like, damn it, dropped back down to 16. As it rolled back up to 17, got in again, halted up, got up to 20, dropped back down, halted down, went down to like 14. So I was like, well, I'm like $3 down, I'll just cut my losses. Cut my losses, and then it immediately spiked up and ended up capping out like 29. So I would have,
Damn.
I would have doubled my money within like 30 minutes.
Oh, all based on what? Just based on the
Trump.
market, on how it's going?
It's 100% Trump, dude.
Trump. It's all Trump. Really?
He will just say something. So today it was all about those plasma companies, like doing antibody testing, and all the plasma or like bio companies just went off today. Yesterday it was Kodak. Did you read about that?
Uh-uh.
Do you know like Kodak, the phone company?
Uh-huh.
They were trading at $2 a share, all like up till.
Wait, phone or film? Like pictures? Kodak?
Yeah, like Kodak film.
Okay.
Wait, you conned me into making a dessert. It's not even for the video now.
Trump just somehow the National Defense Initiative or whatever program switched them to now producing prescription drugs, and their stock went from $2 2 days ago to $60 yesterday. And a bunch of Trump friends started loading shares beforehand. And there was abnormal shares that got loaded on Monday before the news.
Wow.
Those people made like $60 million. One dude.
Oh my! Is there any way to see those kinds of transactions happening in advance?
Yep, 100%. One of the dudes that I follow was all over it because he saw the preloading, like the
Okay.
So he loaded up, and because you can see all the transactions on the tape, so like you can just see people loading in big quantities, and one of his scanners must have picked it up. Because usually volume will lead before price, like
Wow.
demand will drive it up.
That's unreal.
T-Rad, I didn't even know you were a stock trader.
I started getting into it when sports stopped.
No. Hi, by the way. I didn't even say hi to you.
Yeah, that is dope though.
Hi.
Awesome. So you're just clocked in from hour to hour?
Pretty much all day, yeah.
Wow.
That's
crazy.
Slow.
Shloby, is it working?
No, this is not real.
The takeover.
Take over.
Daniel conned me into making a dessert.
What up?
Suddenly has his friends take over my stream.
Just working? Can you guys hear me?
Facebook too? Are you
Yeah.
guys still on Facebook?
Yeah, it's live streaming on Facebook.
This whole thing, or just you?
Yeah, no, just all three of us. Yeah.
Good to know. Keep that in mind.
Yeah, sport talk, cooking. This is dope. This is what people want to see.
People need to see this.
People need to see this. Yeah.
Anyways, I'm making this bread
We're making a dessert now, along with our dumplings. But the dumplings are about to be
ready to go.
going here.
So then we're gonna have to maybe,
We're about to be cooking.
yeah. Hi, Jordan.
Hi.
Jordan wants to know if you can make them gluten-free.
Hey, Jordan. Dumplings?
I've looked into it, and what I've read says like yes, but they're just not the best.
Yeah, sounds about like everything gluten-free.
Sounds like
Exactly. It's
everything.
just harder to do, and
Yeah.
they're just not
Yeah.
the same. So I'm sure you could try just using like a one, like Bob's Red Mill 1-for-1 or Krusty's.
Right.
We actually were, the first time we made them, we were going to do that, and then we like had everything out, and then Daniel was like, nah, it's not even worth it to try
To do
it
gluten free?
and do it gluten free because it's so much work,
Yeah.
and if they turn out bad, do the blueberries.
Yep.
So how's your lineup doing?
I'm in the money in all three right now.
Are you doing 50-50 ones or are you doing standard?
No, I do the big ones.
Yeah.
Did you know that you can now do sports betting in Blackhawk?
I texted you, ad. Yeah, they just opened it up at Ameristar. They have a sports book now.
Oh my.
A room
maybe
dedicated to
Could
it.
get you guys to move back out here.
I know.
Can you imagine that when we were living there?
Oh, it would have been
Literally
nuts.
said to Danielle,
It would've been
I'm so
nuts.
glad that didn't exist because you would never go home. Instead, they just said, like, obviously, are building this whole thing so then you can just sit there and watch sports all day.
Like a coliseum.
I never would have seen you guys.
I used to drive down to Buffalo Wild Wings just to watch sports. I was thinking
Yeah.
about that. I don't know why I didn't just go to the casino back in the day, but
Yeah, right.
yeah.
The batter is looking great.
I guess to eat wings is the real reason.
I remember we
Right.
did that before.
That'd have been dangerous when you used to live 20 minutes away from Blackhawk.
Yeah, real dangerous.
Okay.
Not even.
I'm adding no more blueberries than it said, but I wanted to add more blueberries.
Okay.
You need to go there and load up then.
What?
When are you gonna go there and see when you can load up? Or can you do it all online then?
No,
Nothing online. No, it's all in person. I want to go check it out.
Wow, you can't even do it mobile? There?
Not yet. I don't think so.
it says you can like build your bets online, but you have to be there.
Yeah, like pre-build them online.
They need to get the mobile already going. That's already proven technology. I don't know why that you're just costing yourself revenue.
You need help.
Once you allow people to bet at home, it's over.
Right? Then they won't be in the casinos. Yeah.
Maybe it's how they got it to pass and not having people.
But then you're generating revenue and they don't even need to be there. Like
Right. That's true.
Ellis is taking such a long nap. You found something a little bit different.
What?
I don't know.
What do you want?
Maybe let's go for it.
No.
Jordan would like it. Let me think. I don't care.
Okay.
So, just to reiterate, this block has
Shrunk.
Better. Pouring my batter into my pan. Yeah. Looks pretty good. I'll send you this recipe if it's good, Jordan.
Oh, mold on that one.
Oh, good.
You guys hear Jordan?
Not really.
I didn't hear it all there, no.
That's perfect. Thank you.
Oh. I was looking at those. Okay. Where? Well, I'm here.
Bread is ready.
Ready? It's really good.
Raw bread. It's really good. Time for dumplings. This is the process.
Yeah, I'm trying to get all this up, by the way. And then dumplings are go. That happened right at the beginning. Where? All this stuff gotta go where? Flour, really. Well, I don't know your situation. What's your work situation during all of this?
Oh, there you
I know. Oh,
go. Up in here. Slow.
Yeah, you talking to me?
Yeah.
what's your work situation during all this?
You're looking at it right now.
Yeah.
You're working right now?
No.
No. But that's what I do.
Same.
Yeah.
Same here, pretty much. So the dough, oh, it feels so nice.
Looks good.
It feels really nice and like soft. So
Our filling is pre-made.
Nice.
Close for that already.
Yeah, you want here's what you do. finger in the middle, make a donut.
Make a donut.
Literally. A donut. And then kind of start spinning it out.
Try some different views here.
Yeah, today you should be watching this.
That's kind of good.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Not good, Troll. Oh, he's all right.
Oh, someone got hurt.
So there's down. Yeah.
Yeah, you really sold that.
He didn't even get hit in the face. Oh yeah, maybe he swiped.
It was early on, and then he sold it later.
I should have covered it with a wet towel. Colorado makes everything so difficult. But you know we roll. Okay. You see, I have this nice circle of dough here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to cut it in a rope. It's not very even right now. I'm telling you the Colorado dryness. I'm going to put this half back in the bowl.
Bang.
JJ?
Yeah.
Oh, you're a second ahead of me.
Oh, I'll keep quiet.
You're good, you're good.
Guys. I'm going to roll this one out a little bit more evenly. I'm going to cover this one with a... Actually, we could turn it. Oh, this dough feels so good. So, in a big rope, I'm going to cut this end off so they're even. I'm going to try to cut them so they're each like between 12 and 14 grams because I like to do the same. This one's 15. That's okay. Somewhere around there. 15. Our dumplings are similar size. I like to only do like 5 or 6 at a time, otherwise the dough gets too dry. This is crazy that Ellis is sleeping. He never sleeps.
Yeah, I take a really good nap. Over an hour so
He
far.
played good though. Okay. Here goes nothing. Move this way a little bit. So start, get a little flour.
Oh. $30-footer for JJ there.
Nasty, yeah.
Oh, this dough is completely different. I can't use that one.
That one what?
It's just slipping on me for some
Okay.
reason. Wow, this dough is completely different. I honestly don't know if they're gonna be good or bad. If this is too soft, they're like super supple.
They're gonna be good. That means that's what you want. You want like noodles. Yeah, that in transition 3, that's so nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys gonna stop playing basketball for 1 second?
Okay.
Never.
Ever.
Yeah, this is my life. Okay. Start rolling. Only roll to the middle because you want the middle to be a little bit thicker so it doesn't break when you put the filling in. So then the edges, when you pinch them together too, so that it's not so thick. So you just roll the middle, roll back. Keep it under quarter turn. Those fingers under quarter turn.
I've got a tenant calling me, but I'm gonna
Hopefully they're not watching.
Yeah, hopefully they're not watching our live stream. Ashton, if you're watching, leave me a message if it's an emergency. It's dinner time.
Nice hustle.
Yeah, these are a little bit bigger than I wanted them, but that's okay.
I can still try to pinch.
No, I want to show them.
All right. Well, I can still do some. We gotta move here. We gotta be a factory.
Well, we will once I do the demo. So then you start, roll it out, roll it out. Once I get to the end and I get really, is there a way to make us the biggest?
Troll, have you looked at the line tonight for the Clippers Lakers?
Oh, look at that. Perfect. And you can
Sorry,
see-
guys. You're low.
All good.
What did you ask, T-Rad?
Did either of you guys look at the line?
No, I didn't see after they announced Zion because he was last minute. Do you know what it was?
No, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Yeah, look like this. Little circles.
Little wrappers.
I honestly, these ones are just a little big. They were all like 15, and I thought that would be okay, but they're rolling out so good and not fighting me because we let it rest so long.
It's the wife. I should probably give her a call.
I'll take it. Okay. I'll just be here rolling dumplings.
All right.
You know what's crazy, T-Rad, is that I was thinking at the beginning of this game it said it's been 144 days or 41 days since the last thing or whatever it said, the last regular season game, and I thought that's crazy. We're here.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts that we're watching basketball but not baseball in July.
Yeah.
About to be August. You need to get some way to like be able to like do it overhead so you're able to see.
I know, we're gonna get a tripod. We just haven't. Because it was my job and I'm like the procrastinator of all procrastinators, really. This is Daniel's idea, but I got the job. I don't know. Daniel, Baby just woke up and went back to sleep, which is like not good because his bedtime's now gonna be like 10 p.m.
Yeah, where's little man?
Sleeping. He's been sleeping since like 5. He's gonna have a really
You need to
late
wake
bed.
up. It's cooking.
I know, he will wake up soon. He just moved. The benefit of letting the dough rest, even though it's annoying to let the dough rest for the people who are going to be watching this eventually, Ellis, Robert, in 20 years, is that when you roll them out, the dough doesn't just like elasticize back smaller. It doesn't bite you the whole time. So you roll it out and it stays how you rolled it.
That's so mother of you to think that Ellis is going to watch this in 20 years.
That was why Daniel wanted to do this, was to make these videos for Ellis, and then he convinced me to do them live. So, alas, here we are. I always think like it'd be so cool to have videos of my parents when I was never an only child, but like when I was a baby, and like see what they were like. I'll have pictures and videos of me, not my parents.
Yeah, I was actually just reading something about a dad saying that that's what he did his entire journal in that narrative. So it's more like talking about how his life is affecting how his kids affect his life. So like his kids can read about it when they're older versus like just actually talking to himself.
Daniel actually has a journal that he started like the day after Ellis was born. That's just to Ellis. He like writes to him a few times a week. Just like about what's going on and what he's learning. And I don't keep up with the baby book very well, but I tell Daniel random stuff to write in there so that Ellis knows someday.
Yeah, I mean, Eisman will forget life lessons that you won't be able to reflect, so it'll be nice to have that to look back on. Your problems in your 40s are definitely different than your problems in your 30s.
Yeah.
She locked herself out in her 8-month-old inside. That's what she needs, somebody to get her in.
Tunchi?
No. One of my tenants locked herself out of her unit and her 8-month-old is inside.
Why did she go outside with the 8-month-old inside?
She said that some door slid. I couldn't even understand because she's so panicked.
Well, yeah.
And her husband's out in the field and her husband has the key. So I told her next door neighbor that connects, I know for a fact that one, every other unit, it's completely walled off, but that one, I know for a fact, has a crawl space or a hole big enough that you can get through.
You really think?
Yeah, I know for a fact. The contractor just told me like 2 weeks ago.
So is she going to go there?
Dawn is helping her right now, but she thinks that there's stuff on top of her crawl space door, so she doesn't know if she can lift it or not.
Well, Dawn is a military lady, right?
No.
Oh, sure. The drama of being a landlord.
Yeah, so I said,
call a locksmith.
I said, call me as soon as if you can or can't.
Get an emergency locksmith.
Call a locksmith. Yeah.
You should like bury a key in the wire. Okay, finally, we're gonna pinch some dumplings.
They should have a key. That's not my responsibility.
I know, but still.
20 minutes and then bake your bread.
Okay, here's my dumpling wrapper. I'm gonna take probably like, I don't know, a rounded tablespoon in the middle. I like my dumplings really full. I got dumplings recently from somewhere I will not disclose, and they had like a half a teaspoon of filling in them. That is not good.
You want more?
Ellis Robert just woke up.
Oh, okay.
I mean, can you have too much though, or else they'll break open? Or
Yeah.
no?
Well, yes, but these are also kind of big, so it'll be. My dumpling wrappers are big. I'm gonna try to show you. I have like this weird way that I just started doing. I can't really show you. Push in from this side, pinch it, feed that one in, pinch it closed.
Raise your hands a little bit. There you go.
I'll try to show you on this side. So kind of take that.
Oh, there's
See how it like made a pleat?
perfect.
Create that one, make a pleat. Do that one, make a pleat. Pinch it close, and then you have the cutest little dumpling.
Nice.
Nice.
I tried like 5 other ways, and I could not figure out any of them, how to pinch them, so I just started doing this, and it worked. So we're sticking with it.
Don't they make like crimping tools for that though? That you can like roll over it, or is that not a thing?
Maybe like ravioli things.
Yeah, that type of thing.
Trying to be authentic here.
That's how
Here,
you do it.
we'll do this angle, yeah. Feed it, make the pleat, pinch. And the reason I only roll out like 5 or 6 wrappers at a time is because otherwise they get dry and then you can't really pinch. They don't stick when you do this.
Nicely done.
Thank you. One piece seal tight. Obviously, my baby's awake.
The star of the show is here. Ellie.
What's up, buddy?
Oh, that was such a good nap, honey. Good job.
Is that so funny?
Good job.
Oh, this is here with us. We have to take us off spotlight.
Yeah.
Oh.
Look at it. It's
Little man.
Making a little man. We FaceTimed my brother the other day and Ellis cried. So
Who is it?
he likes women better at this age.
Well, he's not crying, so that's gotta be a win.
Yeah, definitely.
No. These are actually really big. I gotta make sure the next ones are smaller. I'm telling you, this is the best dough we've made thus far.
You're frying the dumplings. I'll start with
Ellis
some
does
oil.
not like the frying, unfortunately.
Ellis got yelled at last time because he got too close and almost got burnt. So I just like, no, Ellis, no.
And then he gets scared.
He does not like
He
that.
looks so tired.
Yeah, just waking up.
It's so sweet.
From a long nap. He was asleep for an hour and a half almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy. That's like double some naps. Most naps.
Most naps.
Want to take your suit off, buddy?
I'm gonna show one more for the no one who's making these yet, but these are really big. I don't know how that happened. We're gonna have big dumplings this time. I don't know what the best angle is here. Come on, Cindy. I can't really do it this way because you can't see.
That first one was good. I still don't know if I'm yelling.
You're not.
Okay.
Make a pleat, pinch it, grab it. It's good because it was stretchy right now too, from resting. Feed it in, pinch, feed it in, pinch. My first batch were all kind of terrible, but now after I've gotten good at it, they're quick. I'm gonna do one more. Oh, hi! Sweet love. That was such a
I was
good.
waking up.
Yeah. Starting to talk. Hey! He's talking like crazy right now.
He said, "Ma ma 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 ma,"
Ma.
and "na na 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 na," and "da da 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 da." He just knows everything that we say to him too, which is
Yeah,
so
he
funny.
understands everything. It seems like
Danielle
crazy.
said to him today, I bought him some new toys. And Danielle said to him, Ellis, can you go give mommy a kiss to say thank you? And he crawled, like walked over holding onto the couch and gave me a kiss.
Oh boy.
How he's walking, you have to let me know when he's ready for those shoes.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, he's getting there.
Oh,
He's heavy. He's almost 19 pounds, I think. I'm getting ripped from holding him all the time. I was
Getting
flustered
ripped.
the other day.
Shredded,
Look at
Danielle. Shredded.
Look at this. Do you see
that.
those shoulder muscles?
Look at that Altoid.
Just jacked, right, Ellis? Yeah, my mommy's
he's fine.
strong.
I got in. The baby is safe.
The baby.
We saved a baby tonight.
Here's the baby.
Yeah, well, cheers to saving babies. There we go.
I just flexed for Jake and T-Ron.
Flexing? Real flex?
Yeah,
Not stunt flex?
I am. You can't even tell because of this light, but I really am getting
Yeah,
strong.
bad lighting, bad lighting.
Daniel agreed earlier today.
Can you flex both arms? That's a strange question, but I know a lot of females that
I
can't.
can't flex the left very well. I'll try.
Why is that?
Why is
I
that?
don't know. It's really hard.
It's so weird.
I know.
I mean, if it's any comparison, I can't raise this eyebrow. I can only raise one.
I guess I can't do either.
And like that's a muscle, so I think it's just like, maybe you just don't learn how to work it, so your brain never figures it out.
Can you take Ellis? I want to. Oh, you're gonna start with those. That's fine.
Yeah, start a little six pack. Get the party started.
Ice, the way Mike Connolly's playing, you probably should go buy his card right now.
Wyatt Conley.
He looks like he's back.
I just do not believe in the Jazz. I don't know why.
We gotta try to.
I did buy some Donovan though mid-year.
This arm should technically be.
Who, mid-year?
The frame of the left.
Donovan Mitchell. I bought some of his.
Yeah, your shoulder looks. You can see your shoulder for sure, Danielle.
What?
I said your shoulder. You can see the outline of it for sure.
That's what I was saying. Those shoulders are ripped from holding the baby all day.
Yeah.
And I hold him on my left side always, so that arm really is stronger.
All right, frying the dumplings. You start with a little bit of oil, get it close to smoking, get them in, get them sizzling, get them brown on one side, then you add water to steam them, and then cover them until the water's evaporated. I don't know how much water I
I
added.
feel like you're good at tennis
2
too.
tablespoons. What?
Oh, sorry. I just made a random comment. Disregard.
Go. Random, go.
I was just saying. I bet Danielle would be good at tennis. She was a-
Oh, yeah, I haven't even
That's her
told you this
calling.
theory before.
What's that?
I have this theory. I'm not taking much action on it because I've had it for like years. That I think I might be a phenomenal tennis player. Like that's my hidden
Yeah.
talent. But I've never played tennis in my life.
I said the same thing. I feel like I would be a good soccer player if I ever would have learned how to do it. I was just telling Amit this
Yeah.
basketball the other day.
Oh,
Because I have the body for it, but I just never learned how to use my feet, so I'm just terrible at it.
Right? I know. I think I gotta get out there and try soon because I really think that might be my hidden talent. Traumatized by tennis balls though because I got a really bad. That's what
You
I
have the
was,
length for tennis too, though.
right. I got a really bad eye injury playing tennis, or not playing tennis, playing softball with a tennis ball. So I'm traumatized.
Would you take a line drive to the face or what?
But yeah,
Oh, yeah.
from like 5 feet away. It's pretty intense. Detached my retina and had to be on bed rest for a week. Not something I would advise. In all fairness, the drill itself was inherently flawed, but might have also been my
Gotta keep
fault.
rolling.
You gotta take the baby then, or I gotta put him down. He's
Yeah.
gonna get mad.
Put 'em down.
Don't you,
Give 'em
Nucky?
some treats.
Here you go. Wanna get down and play with your ball? Look at it. A ball and a cup. Before
I
the
had the
next,
pan way too hot, so they got really brown
that's how I like them.
on one end.
Danielle and I have an inherent difference in dumpling. preference.
Flip them while they're steaming here. So the other side.
Really dark.
A little brown. I like them more noodly. Danielle likes them more crispy.
I'm not a noodly dumpling person. Alice hates being put down right after we wake up.
Hey, it's okay.
All the time,
You
really.
play with so many cool things.
If you have a sec, you could go grab him some of his new toys, so I would keep him watching.
That's back here.
Why isn't Jordan showing her face?
Yeah, Jordan, join the fun.
She went and took a shower.
Rude.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
If she comes back, I better see her.
It's probably like 5 or 6 minutes total on dumplings, maybe.
I'm almost scared the filling's not going to be cooked.
Yeah, we never actually tested the filling to make sure it's fine. We just eat it. I assume when the dumplings cook, the filling's done. Ellie, where is Mickey? Where's the Mickey Mouse? Where's your Mickey car? Sweet Coco. Huh?
Alice has a true obsession with Mickey Mouse.
With what?
With Mickey Mouse.
Oh yeah.
But we make him watch it in Spanish because you're not supposed to really watch TV when they're this little, so we only let him watch like a couple times a week, and we let him watch it in Spanish.
And Pokemon on Saturdays.
Okay, Pokemon, we just finished the original Indigo League.
Indigo League, yeah.
How whack is it?
episodes.
Spoiler alert, that Ash doesn't even make it into the Pokemon League after all of that. I thought there's no way they don't let him in, and then of course they make him freaking lose.
You didn't get the bigger lesson. It's about
I
friendship.
got the bigger lesson. It's about friendship.
Oh, friendship.
And actually, the bigger lesson was he didn't even try hard enough. He was overconfident.
Yeah, he didn't treat his Charizard enough. It's the real.
He was just confident that he didn't even need to train. Hey, baby.
Yeah, that's why I was able to beat him in the game.
So, but now we're going to start the new revamped one on Netflix.
Alice,
That was a joke.
why are you whining? Come here, honey. It's okay. It's okay. You want to
I
see?
just got that. Oh, sorry, go slow.
Ice, what's a holographic Blastoise worth right
A
now?
lot.
I actually just uploaded a ton. Just depends if it's a first edition.
Right.
If it's shadowless, if it's unlimited, because those were the 3 first print runs. They're all the same card, but there's just like very little different variations about them. And then also what it's going to grade,
Right.
if it's
Right.
raw or not.
Give him a range.
I have to look it up. It's honestly all over the place. Is it first edition or not?
Yeah, I
you
can
know?
look up too.
That shadowless thing is hard to tell too sometimes.
You own one, Schlo?
No, not anymore. Maybe. I gotta check my card collection actually.
Yeah, go check that.
So
for
many
sure.
people were commenting that Amo said he had one, KL said he had one. Not that, but like just good old Pokemon cards.
Right.
I gotta get these off. I'm gonna burn Dumplings looking at Blastoise.
Did you
Yeah. Don't screw up your food for us.
Yeah. Woo. Almost tripped over all these toys.
This
too.
is our house always. It wouldn't be for you.
Alright, so they ever come up with an app yet where you can just take a picture of a card and it automatically will like load it to like that booking thing that tells you the price?
Card runner.
Not yet, but we're working on it. Card Ladder's getting close. That's what I'm looking up right now. It's a new app called Card Ladder that I'm helping out working with, just doing like the research and uploading all the card profiles right now. So like if it's just a regular unlimited, a PSA 10 Blastoise is like $3K right now.
Damn.
Yeah, and if it is shadowless 10 went for 4,500. Shadowless first edition. I need a more recent sale. The only one I could find was 3,400, which that should be the more valuable one. I need to find a more recent sale of that one. There's one listed right now for 25,000, but
What did that whole set go again for? 180?
the whole set went for like 125.
125, that's
But
right.
now it's got to be worth so much more because a Charizard out of that set. Okay, he bought all PSA 10s. A Charizard PSA 9 point or a BGS. Sorry, the other grading company. Their BGS at 9.5 just sold for like 75K.
Oh,
And
yeah.
those usually sell at half the price of PSA 10s. So that card alone right there reset the whole market.
Yeah.
like the Charizard alone should be worth like $150. Just that one card. It's crazy.
Yeah, I should ask my dad where all of Jenna's are. I know he still got them.
Yeah, that'd be sweet to see.
You better hope Jenna doesn't see this.
I'm gonna try one.
Is that a cut, hun? Isn't that 2 in a row?
We gotta show them, honey.
Ooh,
The
they're hot. They're too hot. Ooh, too hot.
All right. A plate full
We got dumplings.
of dumplings.
Nice.
Are you hungry?
These look good.
They should be. I like them brown like this. Daniel doesn't, but I think that's how they're the best.
We go change your diaper.
Change your diaper, and then Mama will nurse you, okay?
And you just need one bite of one dumpling. Okay.
Isn't it crazy that the only time I've met Jordan in real life was at my wedding?
Yeah, that's crazy, and that needs to change, right?
Right, for sure. I think about that a lot. I feel like we're friends, but I don't even know her in real life, except for that you and Becky got that eucalyptus that I then let die. I knew I liked her on the spot. I have good people intuitions like that. I knew the same about Ben's girlfriend, Allison. Before I even met her, I knew we would be besties, and we are.
Nice.
She's pretty cool. I'm not even watching it. I don't think so. Wow, I should hire or work at a dumpling shop. It's pretty good. I get so overstimulated when there's like music and people talking and the baby crying.
And you're trying to do your own thing.
And I'm trying to do something. Yeah, exactly. I got Ellis a bunch of new toys. I already said that, but he loves them. Hopefully that'll keep him distracted after he gets some food. I was hungry after that long nap. I'm gonna get a job soon. If anyone's interested.
Yeah?
Anyone needs a therapist. I'm gonna try, yeah. I just don't know what it's even like right now. It'd be sweet though, wouldn't it be to like start, like telehealth was never really a thing in therapy before because it's just like not ethically great, but wouldn't that be sweet to get a job and be able to start working from home doing telehealth with people?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of the current environment's going to kind of change everything on that, though.
Yeah, totally.
That's going to become way more common going forward.
Yeah. And I think like DORA, the regulating agency, is like recommending that still. So I think we'll be doing that for a while in counseling for sure. So that would be sweet, like the best of both worlds. I think it'd be hard starting, I told Daniel this, like as a counselor working on my own. Yeah.
This is really going to do quite a change to like employment and job searching too. If you can not have your people work remotely, because it opens up your talent pool to the entire country.
Right.
Yeah.
That is crazy to think about.
Well, then the same thing with doctors too. Like if you don't like the doctors around, you can go to a doctor in an entirely different state.
Wait, I didn't even think. Well, I didn't know about that. I know with counseling, there's some rules like that your license doesn't really transfer across state lines.
Yeah, I guess that might be different.
I should start doing. I need to find a new doctor, and that would be a good way to do it.
Friends, but you've only met once.
Jordan.
Hello.
Maybe there's better.
There she is.
Hi.
Jordan.
Hi.
Welcome to the party.
The one and the
Yeah,
only.
what's up?
Go say hi, Alice. Did you hear me
Hi.
calling you for anyone's hair care needs?
Hi.
Say hello.
Hi, cutie.
Like, I don't know them.
Yeah.
It's so funny because you guys always talk about how tall he is, and then I'm always telling you like, how can anyone even tell? And then the other day we were on a hike, and Ellis was in like in the wrap on Daniel, and this random like couple walked by with 4 dogs. By the way, that's insane to have 4 full-size dogs. And they were like, "Oh, how old's the baby?" And we told them, and they're like, "He seems really long." And I'm like, "How can you even like tell that effectively that he's long for a 10-month-old?" It was so strange. And we're like, "Yeah, he is actually." And then their
he's
dog
long.
came up to us and licked Danielle's jerky or something. It was really weird. But yeah.
He's gonna be 6'8", 6'8", 230. Gonna play the wing, can play the post, pick point.
He's so tall. I mean, my dad was like 6'3", my brother 6'3", Daniel's brother Elliot is about that. So he's got some good tall genes in him.
Start grooming him now.
I know.
Working on that crossover.
Baskets.
He loves shooting baskets and playing with Daniel's lacrosse. Well, he has his own lacrosse stick, but he does like shooting baskets. Well, hot. Because we're turning on the air now. It's like 78 degrees in our house right now because we didn't want the air on while Ellis was sleeping, and it's really, really hot.
Yeah, that's not good.
My sweetie love, he's been so crabby for like, I don't know, a week or two now because he's got 3 teeth trying to come in, and it's been miserable for all involved.
Oh, poor buddy.
I know. It's like a really hard thing as a parent when you're like, yeah, it really sucks that you don't feel good, and like that adds maybe 5 or 10% to your patience, but like it's still exhausting.
Yeah.
And then he's crabby all day. Like, yeah, I feel bad for you, but also like you're a lot of work when you're crabby and want me to hold you. Like,
For sure.
quite the conundrum. Well, we do like to snuggle, don't we? Snuggle bug. He's so sweet. Can you wave?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? You know how? You know how to wave? No. We'll be back. The baby and I'm gonna go feed him. I'm all about breastfeeding, but I don't think the whole world needs to see it, really. Like Facebook live stream.
Yeah.
We'll be back.
You might get some rewatches then.
I guess. That'll be our count.
Might get banned. Banned for nudity. Let me get one off, and I think I just pressed that. Or you pressed that.
Zion in yet? Or is he going to play like 12 minutes tonight?
Probably the latter.
He started. What do you mean?
Yeah. Well, he's played like 12 minutes tonight.
He's like
Really?
Say that again, T-Red. What'd you say, Tread?
What did he go out and say that he was a gamer and that they were the ones saying that he was like only probable?
Yeah.
He pretty much called. Here, I'll look up the article. I know he was calling him out though. But yeah, that's why you don't play him in DraftKings or fantasy.
Right.
Guess what is his cost? Did they factor that in? Probably not. It's still production. He still averages.
Yeah, he was over 8,000.
Yeah, right there, Schwal.
What are you guys talking about? 8,000 what?
What's that?
What are you talking about? 8,000 what?
Oh,
He just looks
DraftKings.
pissed there.
Oh, you're playing DraftKings tonight?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's the only thing we can do over here in Minnesota.
Sports cards, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, right.
I sold 3 Brandon Ingrams while I've been cooking, just because he's been cooking.
Oh, JJ.
Dirty. Trad, what do you think about that Tyson fight? Is it just a joke, or will it actually be a decent fight?
I don't know how they sanction that, dude.
I don't know.
If it's so
Legit.
not a real-
And then with Nate Robinson and Jake Paul is the undercard, it's a joke.
That sounds like a joke. That makes it sound worse.
But the Tyson part, I'm just intrigued about.
It's just
Right.
a complete sell-off.
Complete what?
Just want money. That's all that is. That's a money.
Oh
grab.
yeah, for sure.
It'll be the same as probably the same trash as watching Chuck Liddell and Tito fight when they're in their 50s.
Nice. The shaving stuff. I'm still confused on this Zion thing, though. He's played like 5 minutes in the second half.
Yeah, they said he's on, so they got him. Got him on a minute restriction, which is so
I don't know,
ridiculous.
I think-
The dude hasn't played real basketball.
That smells so good. Oh,
I know, and he's still in limited minutes. I think it was Bill Simmons maybe said something about there might be how it was kind of a conspiracy that he had his family matter right as soon as they came back, that maybe he got re-injured as soon as they started re-scrimmaging.
Yeah,
You like to
I would take OT.
That'd be fun.
It doesn't seem fully cooked.
Fully cooked?
Pretty pink.
4 years kind of ways. It's done.
No, Fuji. It's so hot in here.
Donovan Mitchell does have a lot of D Wade in his game. He's not D Wade, but he's got a lot of D Wade in him.
Yeah.
His panic a little as the ball gets closer to the basket. You just got to make him finish that tough runner over a much bigger play.
Needs more dumplings here.
Coming up with good boy in his place.
All right.
Guess what? Daddy and I moved this, and we found it. Back with a full tummy. Not really. He needs to eat real dinner in a minute. You gonna get your toys? Whew.
All right, back to rolling spotlight.
I like these new toys, Mom.
Oh, cool, dude. You have your ball?
Yeah.
Your ball. Oh, whoa.
Alice's favorite thing ever is putting a toy in a box or container, Tupperware, bowl. You can do it all day with just different variations of the two. And then I got him this set of toys that's like that exactly. Containers with lids made for babies. Yeah.
Seen that scale before.
Yeah, we're using a lunch.
All right, rolling.
Roll it.
I wish I could show you Ellis. My hands are full of flowers. Hi, Bubba boy. He needs a haircut.
I'll show the elbow real quick. His elbow in his zone. Oh, yeah. Oh, good.
Yeah.
There's this monster. Yeah.
Yeah, and he's a little trim.
It's getting a little long, a little shaggy. You like your long hair, though? Long hair don't care.
His lacrosse ball.
You saying hi? Can you point? Can you point your finger at him?
He's making a pointing for
Point. Can you point your finger? Point. Oh, you're sharing? That's so nice. That's so nice, Albal.
Yeah. Have you met Ellie yet even?
Not really right.
To the line with a chance to tag us.
So here's a very poorly listed auction with a Kobe rookie card in it. That's underpriced right now. That I'm gonna try to snag.
Kobe rookie card.
Yeah, it just got bumped up in price though. If somebody else is watching it, that means.
A hard time hearing them.
Hearing us?
Yeah, it might just be my computer. It's just a little bit muffled.
Huh.
Yeah, it might be my speaker.
Are you on your computer still?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
T-Rod, are you still working at Best Buy and stocks?
Yeah, it's just there for something while I'm working.
Got it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
If something, I have like alert set up, so when one of them rings, I'll just like turn over and look.
Got it.
It's mostly pretty much like 95% automated now. I have scanners that look for stuff. Then I set up alerts to tell me when something's happening, or I'll just set up buys that'll automatically buy me in, and then it'll automatically set up stop losses and stop out. So I have my profit locked in and my risk tolerance locked in, so I don't even have to look at the trade. It'll do everything on its own.
I got it.
Really
Once you set it. You
Yeah,
okay?
it's just literally learning like Randy always used to do, like just learning how to read the charts, because it'll pretty much tell you like where you're safe to enter, where you should get out, where it'll get rejected.
You talked to Randy about it, and I know Randy looks.
Yeah, he's fascinated by it. You should check out this dude, Richard
We
Garcia.
do
I think
talk
I
about
might
it quite a bit actually. What?
I might have texted you about him already. This dude, Richard Garcia, that I follow on IG, he's kind of a tool, and he's kind of just like belligerent out there. But he does these live streams of his day trading, of his like active stuff, of what he's doing. And I mean, he always seems to be making good trades by what I'm following.
Dude, you should just, honestly, although like, and I think my lack of patience has really cost me. And I've showed you a couple of trades, but like,
yeah,
it's unless you're like FOMOing, it's almost impossible not to make money, because the Fed is just injecting so much capital into the market that it's just literally inflating everything. Like, you could literally just put money into anything a month ago even, and you'd still be making money. It's so crazy.
But like logically, that has to come crashing down, right?
Oh yeah, it's gonna come crashing down hard.
Oh yeah.
They said,
Oh my God. I'm glad you agree.
Typically companies trade at like 12 times their like profits per like share or whatever, but like now we're trading at like 28 times. It's just so overinflated.
Wow. You want to smell Daddy's wine? You're gonna taste it just a little bit.
Although Amazon split, did you see Amazon's news today?
No.
Oh, they're just crushing it. They're just taking over, dude. They just I don't know if you have their stock, but it just spiked.
What was the news?
They just released their earnings and they just shattered it.
Oh, gotcha. I actually had 4 shares, but I sold them last week because I think what you think. I think things are at a top, and I don't want all my stocks to go crashing down. So I sold everything.
They talk about that all the time on NBC. They'll be like, or CNBC. They're like, yeah, none of this stuff is worth this, but it's to the point now where nobody wants to bet against the Fed because shorters that have tried are just getting roasted right now. Like,
right, and the Fed just does not want it to come crashing down. Like,
no, they absolutely do not, and they will not. The Powell came out again and said that they will pretty much do whatever they need to do to make this like work. Like, they will not let the fail. So, print. So now it's just kind of like waiting until something dips and then buying it.
Yeah, right.
We should really, at this point, now that we're not even showing our cooking anymore, be on a Zoom call.
Why'd you take the lead on this one?
It fell out. I wish you did.
Oh, okay. I'll let you finish that one. You have 2 taps right now.
I thought I didn't know where the other one was. Have you guys ever played Drawful? We should start this with these people.
Played what?
Drawful. It's so fun. We play with Daniel's siblings on Zoom calls. It's a real blast. It's kind of like a combination of like Pictionary and
It's a Pictionary combo. A Pictionary variation.
like apples to apples almost, like where then you like guess what the person drew.
Pictionary. It's a variation, but then they use like current trends to what you're drawing.
Oh. Like, give me an example.
Like
They might say like Trump or something, or
even weirder, like
Electronic
viral video, and then you have to draw that somehow.
Yeah.
And then everyone playing guesses what they think it is, and then after everyone gets their guesses in, you vote for what you think the real one is from everyone's guesses. So that voting part's what makes it different than Pictionary. I gotta check the bread. Go to Daddy. Mommy's good.
Oh.
Honey, you grab him. I don't want him in the oven.
That's the thing that's so frustrating, though, is if Zion even plays like 3 more minutes of that game, they probably win that.
That is.
Exactly.
It's gotta be so frustrating for him. Like, they're competing for the playoffs, and he can't even play.
I was just going to say, I heard that news that they're really not going to try to go for it here if they're limiting him.
The first game back. Do the first game back. The people what they want.
You hear this child?
Yep.
All day he does that.
Ah!
Where's your video? Why are you crying?
No, buddy, I'm gonna make more dumplings, okay? Here's your nut. Here's your toys. Your new blocks.
He's gonna put it all in that box. Just see what.
Hey, Ice.
Yeah.
Are Ja Morant's through the roof already?
Yeah.
Daniel's got a good collection of jobs, right?
This stuff's not crazy. Yeah.
Is Jaylen Brown still? Or is he going up?
Yeah. No, he's it. He is undervalued, Jalen. That'd be a good buy.
What we should do sometime on our cooking video?
Sorry.
What? No, what I was gonna say we should do sometime is like
ask a question.
That's okay. Sometime we should like Shlo and Jordan we'll tell you what we're gonna make, and then you guys get the ingredients and have to follow along.
That'd be fun.
It would be fun.
We do that. We get the ingredients and then we follow along.
Oh, that
Or we could cross promote Nate followers, and then we would get more views.
Right?
Let's do it.
Jordan's in.
Perfect.
You are now in the picture.
Hi. Okay, my bread. I think it's
That's
probably
that timer for you.
I'll tell you it.
Next one's turning it away, huh, buddy? I'm gonna get it out of your way.
It's okay. You didn't do anything. It's okay.
Smells very good. Lemony.
Nice.
Nice.
Really.
That looks good.
Look at this too.
Mm-hmm.
Can we come over?
Yes, please.
Ship it.
I would like that. We are still so majorly isolated because I've got such bad asthma, Daniel's immunocompromised, and then the baby. So we're just like, all little souls over here.
Yeah.
It's okay. We're glad to be healthy. That is for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Daniel and I were having a conversation today trying to decide if it's safe for me to go places with Ella. I usually go by myself and leave Daniel home with Ella, but I think it's better now because since we have a statewide mask mandate that like everyone's wearing masks, so he's not as much at risk.
Yeah, we just had that happen today, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that kind of makes it better.
Yeah.
Less scary.
We'll see how many people actually follow it.
I know.
Interesting.
People here, who was here? Oh, Daniel's parents were here a couple weeks ago, and they were shocked. It was before the mandate, and they were shocked to see how many people were wearing masks here compared to in Minnesota.
It's okay. It's just the bubbles.
People here are pretty good about it. Even like when we hike, almost everyone has masks that they put up when we pass them.
Mm-hmm.
I figured he'd be one.
Well, he's gonna win rings.
Jordan, do you eat gluten-free for your health needs or just because it's more convenient because of school?
It's just more convenient. I definitely feel better when I eat that way, so
Yeah.
I try to, for the most part, stay. Dairy is really hard for me. I just love cheese too much.
Same. I have only been, and I'm like kind of working it back in now, but I was dairy-free since February.
Yeah.
Because it was hurting Ellis's stomach, and I feel so much better when I don't eat it.
No. I switched like milks to like oat milk and almond milk and stuff like that, which that's not a big problem. It's just the cheese.
Okay, I really found some good dairy-free cheeses.
Could send those to us because he's scared to death to try any
So
dairy.
I was so scared, and there's some that even Daniel likes that are like, you can make a grilled cheese. I like made my sister try it. She just got so sad out of nowhere. And my sister got the one I recommended, and she had her husband make a grilled cheese, and she thought that he like messed up and put real cheese in it because it was so good and melty.
Well,
Nice.
then we have to try that. I should
know.
get show it to them. I don't know if she's had that.
Yeah, do it.
And we do a lot of because that doesn't hurt either of our stomachs. Oh my gosh, this one's so cute.
Oh, sweetie. It's
Do
okay,
you hear the
buddy.
sass from the baby? Well,
Yeah.
he's so sassy.
It's okay. Ellie.
That like pure sass noise. Ellis Robert, please go with the sass, okay?
We just started trying this stuff. It's
Oh, I haven't tried that one.
it's really good. It tastes exactly like I shouldn't say exactly, really similar to like that really bad dip for you, that really nasty French onion dip. But it's made out of almonds and it's really, really good.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't call it healthy, but it's not gonna hurt you.
Yeah, I like.
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
Have you tried the Forager? Anything? That brand Forager? They have a cashew sour cream, and I tried like 4 different brands of sour cream, and that one is like definitely the best.
Maybe we did try that. I think I maybe we did with that.
It's
I
only
can't
like
remember. We'll have to try it again.
thick and like kind of yellow. If you're good with them for a sec, yeah, I just was gonna pick them up. Yeah, but that one's definitely my favorite of the really fruit sour creams that I tried. Some of them are really gross. And I tried to make one once and it was not good. I like literally threw it away right away because it was really bad.
Our I want to be able to make lasagna, and it's really difficult to do when you can't find cheeses.
Hold on, I actually have the best sub for you. The brand Follow Your Heart. has a mozzarella that I kid you not is so good, and they sell it in slices and in like a block, and it is like
The bomb.
a really, really good dairy-free cheese. It's so
What's the brand?
I eat it just plain. Follow your heart.
Follow your heart. I'm looking
I
it up.
also have a smoked Gouda that literally, like, we've had so many people try it that are like, yeah, that tastes just like smoked Gouda. Like, the texture and the flavor is dead on.
Huh. All right.
I know. I, like, really was terrified that they were going to taste that, and it's so good.
Want to eat some pancake?
And then, who has, like, I'm pretty open. Gluten-free noodles. I saw Quinceañera, which is, like, our favorite gluten-free, has
Pancake?
We'll have to do it.
Your kid is just hungry.
Already on there. Oh, I've seen this brand before.
Yeah.
Just
They
yelling
have
at
that like avocado oil mayo.
Yep, exactly.
Mhm.
It's so funny because different brands I've noticed, like, some of their products I like and some are, like, not good.
Yeah, for sure.
The brand Miyoko's,
Yep.
they have a cream cheese that I like, it's pretty good, and their cheeses are decent. They're like, they have a vegan mozzarella too that I really like. They're just different, like, sorts. The Miyoko's brand is like a soft mozzarella, and the Follow Your Heart one is like hard.
Okay.
They're both really good. I like them both a lot. We use the Miyoko brand on our pizzas. We shred it. It's like super creamy. It isn't the same, but I don't know, there's something about it that's really creamy and delicious.
Okay, it says that they have stuff at our co-op, which is right down the block.
Nice. Yeah, that's what I love too. You can just look up where they have it.
Yeah.
The other
Super.
brand I like is, I think the brand is actually like Field Roast, and they make vegan meat, but the cheese is called Chow,
Okay.
and that one is really good as well. Try them all because I'm literally addicted to them all. I've like become, now that I've found the brands that I like, I've really gotten hooked on just buying them all the time in Whole Foods.
Right. We'll have to.
Star of the show here.
He'll be happy now that he's eating. He gets so
he was
angry.
so mad at me for a while. I wasn't pancake.
He likes pancakes.
Now he loves me again.
What's hard about being two people with, I mean, Danielle mostly, but like with food issues and like gut issues and intolerances is then like feeling good about giving him Ellis, but
You should just do those two.
they say like earlier you give them things, the less chance of like allergies and intolerances they'll have.
Right.
Like avoiding dairy has more of a chance of him having a allergy.
Huh.
Because his body's just never had it. So then when it finally gets it someday, it thinks it's like an invader. So I'm just starting to give him dairy.
Are you gonna keep sports betting now that it's back?
Sorry, what?
Are you gonna keep sports betting now that it's back?
Actually, I made that comment.
Okay.
I actually don't know if
You don't know what?
I don't even know if I was open yet. Now I'll have to check. Now
Oh, if Iowa is, gotcha.
because they weren't until the major basketball's open. I wonder if they open back up.
You want more? Do you see him pointing? More pancake, Daddy.
You ate them all, Ellie?
Yeah.
That's why you're screaming at me?
He points when he wants more. It's so stinking
More!
cute.
More! We're gonna get some fruit too, okay? Pancakes and fruit. That's so yummy.
Kids are so funny because you think they're gonna really like something and then they don't. Like today, I gave him part of my sweet potato tots, and I love those, and they're so ridiculously just like sweet and good. And he spit it out immediately, like wanted nothing to do with it.
That's just a power move, though. He actually probably really liked it.
Probably. When it's crazy, they
On my
say
terms.
it takes like 7 times or something of a kid trying a food till they know if they actually like it or not. But he definitely does. Like he loves peas, and like for forever that was his favorite food. And then one day I gave him to him, and he just started spitting them out.
We like that.
And then I gave him to him the next day, and then he liked him again. Like he just wanted to spit them out for fun. I'm pretty sure. Jordan, will you tell me your like career
Yeah.
status?
So I'm going for my reading license right now. I just finished my master's in the fall, or in the spring. And then I just continued on. I think I want to do something in curriculum development.
Oh, that's cool.
But I'm not exactly sure yet. I'm just kind of still adding on to my license to make myself a little bit more marketable, and then see where I go from there.
Right. I was just talking with Daniel about that. I'm like I was telling T-Red and Shlo when they weren't that interested. I'm finally gonna like
That's not true.
Yeah,
start up my licensure.
that's a cheap shot. That's not
cheap
true at
shot.
all.
Okay. You didn't seem that interested in that. Finally gonna start applying for
You can't sit
licensure.
down to work from home. You didn't even let us answer questions. We went straight to the work from home conversation.
Oh, you're right. That did happen. And then Ellis woke up. Okay, sorry. I take it back. So, because of the way everything worked, like I literally graduated with my master's 3 weeks before Ellis was born.
Yeah.
So then I just like have been chilling, obviously.
Right.
But I really want to get licensed. So when I find a good job, I'm ready. Or like I want to apply for license candidacy.
Right.
Then I need to do so many hours. You okay, buddy? You good? And I'm trying to decide, like, so many of my friends from school who, like, our track was, like, marriage and family, are just going to get their LPC, which is just, like, licensed professional counselor.
Okay.
I'm like, well, because it's easier. Like, you don't have to have specific family hours, and, like, you can still see families and say that you specialize with couples and families.
Yeah.
But I'm like, if just like a lay person is going to look for a therapist as a couple, aren't you more apt to pick someone who literally in their title is licensed marriage and family therapist?
More credential.
I feel like that's short-sighted by your friends, and it's going to stunt your development.
That's what I keep saying. I keep telling Daniel that. Like, I'm normally so motivated by fear, unlike Daniel. But I'm like, in this scenario, I'm like, yeah, it's a little bit harder, but
also,
payoff.
like, that might stop them. Like, where they get capped out, you're allowed to keep going, like, in more, like, income.
So marketable.
Yeah.
And I was, like, realizing that I'm sure you can get paid more. And I was, like, just realizing yesterday that I could probably do both simultaneously because the only difference, like, they completely overlap except for, like, one test. So if I just take this one extra test, then I could have both licenses.
Yeah, you might as well just do that.
I'm like, well, it seems silly not to do that now that I've realized I could.
Do the blueberries first.
Is there something that you can ask, like a counselor or something, just straight up, like, do you think it's worth the money, or is it, like, a waste of time?
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I'll text, like, my internship supervisor and ask her what she thinks about it.
So are you going to have your internship online then, or what's that going to look like?
I already did my internship.
Oh, okay.
Before I graduated, so I'll just, but like, I love my supervisor, my like professor where I can just text her and ask her advice.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so what I'll have to do is like apply for candidacy, which is like a whole process. But then after that, your license, you have to get 2,000 hours with like 1,500 of them being face-to-face client hours.
Wow, that's a lot.
1,000 of those 1,500 have to be with couples and families, which is why everyone is like, that's hard to get. But you have 5 years to get them.
Oh.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
So, writing that. Kids just love food if you can't tell. And specifically.
What's bacon?
Every time I think of what Slow could be
Slow, right?
eating, I think it's my gluten-free donuts, gluten-free hash browns, gluten-free waffles. Gluten-free muffins,
Gluten free, anything carbs.
anything packaged and frozen.
Yeah. He's gotten a lot better.
Good, Slow. I'm glad for your health.
He actually likes vegetables.
Oh, veggies.
I've always liked that.
I know it's hard when you're living with someone else, but I remember when you lived with us for that brief time and all you would eat would be foods that you could put in the toaster.
Yep. Too much. I needed my metabolism was so high then. I needed so many carbs, so otherwise I couldn't even maintain my weight.
I get it. I'm not even judging. I'm just saying that's what I think that you like to eat.
If I continue that way now, I balloon up.
Yeah, for sure. Not me.
Especially
I feel like being a really rude awakening when I stopped breastfeeding Ellis because I can literally eat anything I want right now. It takes like 500 calories plus a day to nurse a baby, so I'm just coasting, eating whatever I want. I'm still getting ripped up.
What's going on with this game? I haven't heard a single comment yet. Nothing?
What's that?
What's going on with this game?
Not much. Yeah.
I mean, it's still pretty much.
Nothing yet? You want more food, Ellis?
None of those players watching looked like they were having a good time there.
That's what I was literally just going to say.
Were those other teams?
Why do they look so depressed?
I assume, they were probably just other players from other teams watching.
Yeah, they were talking about that.
What do you guys
Yeah.
apart? They're just being my watching this.
Do you hear this child?
I'm hurrying.
You're just yelling at your dad.
Yeah,
I saw that ice, but they're not even like talking to each other. They're just straight up looking at the floor, looking off.
it was really bizarre.
That is weird.
Tira, did you know that we get mail from like you ever since the insurance stuff we had to do?
For real?
Yeah.
It's addressed to you, but it's just like ads for
Like insurance companies. Like
insurance car companies.
it's ridiculous.
Do they have like return stuff?
That sell our information. That all the companies are just selling information out there.
Yeah, you know how many companies have gotten so profitable off of your own information that you didn't see a dime for?
Yeah, it's crazy.
That is crazy to think about.
We're gonna
built his future fortune on.
These are way too big, and we're gonna run out of filling before we run out of dough.
Oh, you said you wanted big, so what do we do with the filling? Freeze.
No, the dough.
That's what I meant to say. We can freeze the dough for sure. You just want all the blueberries?
Yeah, I guess we could try that.
You're not digging the pancakes as much right now, huh, buddy?
He loves the blueberries so much.
Here you go, more blueberries for my baby.
I'd like a list. I have a good topic of conversation. Danielle and I have had an ongoing conversation for the past couple weeks now. Our top 10 hip-hop artists. It's very difficult. Yeah. So it's very difficult to like kind of have to balance and consider who you like now versus who makes it in your all-time list. I don't know.
Well, everybody weighs like their criteria different too, though.
I know. It's very difficult.
Trying to get that done.
2 hours and 18 minutes, all of it, which has just been us chatting on here.
Oh yeah, we're breaking the record tonight.
Like Kid Cudi, you probably get shamed for saying he was like a top 10 artist.
I know. But that's the thing, though. It's like, it's not. I kept having to tell Dana that, like, don't do it because like, they're the greatest. Like, of course, if greatest objectively, I would have to say Pac and Biggie, but, like, I don't listen to them. That would be phony of me to put them in my top 10.
For sure.
So, or, like, Lil Wayne. Yeah. Daniel and I were both saying, like, 5-8 years ago, we both would have had him in ours, but now we don't listen to him. So how does that translate?
You guys don't listen to old school Weezy?
Like, sometimes, but not as much as we listen to anyone else.
Yeah. I think old Weezy will always be in my rotation, though.
Yeah.
Carter 3 was the bomb.
Carter 3 was the bomb. That's true. But when you have to narrow it to 10 and pick him over,
Did you guys see the Defiant ones?
no.
You guys would probably really.
Definitely, I love that.
Wait, I don't even know what that is. So.
The Dre HBO special.
Oh, we did. I just didn't know that was called. I guess.
Yeah, that was really sweet.
That was cool.
That was really sweet. I need to rewatch that. That was so motivating.
Really glad they put it together.
Food again. We got blueberries.
This just lets us know we need more food without being able to use words yet.
You tell him.
Isn't that insane?
You tell him.
Little did you know that he's actually just conditioning you. And
I know. Did he give you a kiss?
I'll get down.
That kiss? Hit that air first.
Can you give me a small one, please?
Then what?
Yeah. This is our house nonstop. Hi,
is that your guys' alarm? Just him doing that?
Mama?
Yeah.
It's like him hitting me in the face. Hey, can I have a kiss?
That was so nice, Ellis. Nice boy.
You.
It's a nice baby.
I love you. Now your hair's crazy. What? Garbage?
What do you do here?
You see the garbage? That's what you're pointing at. What do you mean? We're almost done, Bubby, and then we can play. And actually, Mommy is gonna eat. Turkey dumplings sometimes. That was all we had. Not the jam, I'll tell you that. Compared to pork. The pork one's just dripping fat.
I sold another Ingram.
No way.
Yeah. It's just crazy. Every Ingram I had sold, listed. So that just tells me that's what's going to continue to happen every single time a player goes off. Is his cards are just going to keep spiking. This is just crazy.
Wait, what?
I sold 3 Ingrams tonight just because he went off. I had 3 Ingrams listed and every single one sold on eBay.
Yo,
So, like, the market is so dynamic right now. Bull went off last week. Bull's cards fucking doubled instantly. Like, people are just stupid spending money right now.
dude, this is what the stock market is doing on low market cap stock. We're pumping them, dude. Wait till the next round of stimulus checks. Seriously, dude. Wait till the next round of stimulus checks. Watch those car prices go up again.
Yeah, absolutely. You're right.
There is going to be another round of stimulus checks.
Yeah, they both pretty much agreed to that.
Wow.
The thing they're really fighting over, though.
Did you get a stimulus check in a check form or on a debit card?
I got it. My direct deposited.
Oh, right.
Wow, Ellis.
We thought it was a scam.
I think a lot of people did, though. They threw those. Some people threw those cards away because they thought they were.
Yeah, we literally almost did. Daniel gave me. He's like, "This seems fake. Like, we looked this up. I don't think this is real." And it was definitely real.
Yeah, some people definitely threw theirs away.
Wow.
An article.
I was almost at Momo.
Yeah.
I'm sure they could send you another one or do something. Maybe
Yeah.
not.
Here,
Or else how do you stop somebody from scamming you?
And even I watched a video. The video I watched that taught me it wasn't fake was literally saying though, like, the name that they use on like some scam calls is like the same initials or the same name that they use on these cards. Like,
Or the scammers are that good.
it was crazy. Just
Yeah, I would say the scammers are that good. Their ingenuity has no bounds, dude.
Yeah.
It's like those Twitter guys, man. They could have really jacked stuff up if they wanted to.
Yeah, I mean, just think about going forward. I mean, it's going to be crazy. Don't trust anything, pretty much.
Yeah, and you won't be able to tell deep fakes anymore either because the AI is just too good.
Some of them have gotten scary good. It's crazy.
what?
like deep fake videos where they put other people's faces on real videos, but it looks so real how they're able to do it now.
I've got a really good topic of discussion. Danielle and I have also been talking about this.
Dealing with everything else.
This kid.
What, sweetie?
Danielle was offended that I said it was stressful doing this with Alice awake, and he's literally been screaming the entire time he's been awake. Where do you guys stand on the Neuralink? Danielle and I have been talking about this a lot, and I've decided I won't opt in.
Is that the Elon thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. If it was like fully proven 100%,
I don't know, man.
are you doing it?
I don't know. What's that?
If it was fully safe, 100% proven, would you do it?
I don't know, man.
I just feel like if you don't do it, you're gonna be so far behind to have access.
Yeah, you'll be definitely left behind. You'll be left behind for sure.
What?
You'll be left behind for sure. It's just one of those things, though, that like, man, they can really hack
That's
anything.
exactly what I said.
I mean, yeah, it's inception times a million. They can put anything into your brain.
Although iPhone still cameras to pull it off.
I saw someone being like, I've been thinking about this all day. They're trying to tell me Neuralink can stream music directly into my brain. But isn't that exactly what's already happening when I put my headphones in? Like, pretty much.
That's not the point. Music.
I know, but it's just Twitter is funny to me. Wow, look at this. I'm going to be able to freeze all these.
I guess I don't know a lot of like behind like what its function would be though too, but like if we could start accessing files of like your brain and shit, and that's like it's storing it off of your like neurons firing, like that's like them saying like Snapchat's not stored somewhere.
Yeah.
Did you ever listen to or watch the most recent Elon Joe Rogan podcast? You should. He really goes.
Actually,
Yeah,
fun.
you should listen to that.
The other thing about it is that is like Danielle thinks it'd be cool to like be able to communicate that way, but I feel like it like takes away all of what makes us humans and not robots. Being able to have like nuance and to communicate with our mouths, not just send a thought from my brain to Daniel's.
I don't know. I'm kind of against you on that though. I'd totally be down to upgrade.
I don't know. Wigs me out the thought of it.
In some form or another, like, I don't know how that's considered like a the next form of conscious evolution.
You're able to like
Okay.
send messages to people.
Are you done?
Is that Reagan? Is that just ours? Oh, I was hearing like a weird, like deep voice,
That was slow.
like a robot. Slow. Did you sound like a robot? Were you pretending to be a robot?
No.
It was just talking like deep to try to talk just to Jordan. When we I was gonna roll these out, but I don't want to listen to him yelling, so.
Okay, I'm gonna make a lot of noise.
Alright. Say hello, I said big boy. 10.5 months. Oh!
There he is. There he is. He's got cut off because the 3 cameras block him off. There you go.
There he is.
Spotlight Ellis. So are you gonna try to come out if we hike a mountain this month, next month?
Yeah, I mean, I would be down.
Okay.
So would you just make like? You think we should just rent a car?
Yeah, I'm just gonna ask that. Would you be down to drive? Because that's what you and Amma were talking about, T-Rad.
Yeah. Or I'm assuming that's what Amo always wants. That's his preferred choice of travel.
Yeah. What about you? Would you fly right now?
I bet renting a car is probably pretty cheap.
Probably.
I wouldn't want you guys to fly if you guys are gonna hang out then.
I know. I'm asking if he wants to fly.
Who?
You.
Oh no, I don't give a shit.
Would you right now? You okay?
Would I fly right now?
Yeah.
I mean, we were planning on going to Florida so I don't know. It doesn't really faze me as much, but I'm not in a vulnerable population. I'm not really around.
Yeah. I keep telling Daniel that I wonder how different we would be acting if we weren't. What?
Wait, what?
Parents, and if we both just weren't higher at risk. Like how we would be acting differently.
All right.
I guess like I don't go out like try to get into things, but like I don't like I let it like. Plus, you have to wear a mask everywhere now, anyways.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
Although I don't know how actually effective these are.
I mean, Emily brought up a good point. Emily's been working at Whole Foods for 4 months around people almost every day. And she's been wearing a mask, and she got tested for the antibody test and the regular test, and they both were negative. So she was saying, like, I feel like that's kind of pretty good proof that wearing masks is helpful.
Works.
Yeah. Ah! Well, we're going to eat our dinner finally.
Yeah. Thank you guys for
2.5
showing.
hours later.
Yeah, for sure.
Have
Yeah,
fun.
let's play poker this weekend. Keep plugging the guys.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Can you wave, Ellie?
Yeah, I'm down.
Can you point?
All right, later, guys.
All right, see you guys.
Bye. Can you wave for bye? Bye.
Is he the cutest baby ever born, or am I biased?
It's pretty cute.
Yeah, boy.
Cutest baby
Oh
ever.
my gosh, I can't get over that. All right, goodbye.
Peace out.